Yo, brother, it's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Good morning, guys. Well, it's Friday and we're on a small group ride with Tony, Roger, and Don. We're doing the ride around Overheat Hill. It's in Whittier. Great travels, great trail riding. And then we're going to bridge that to the Fullerton Loop, which should be very interesting. Never done both those rides together. Usually drive between them. And yeah, thought I'd take you along for some of the ride.
Friday morning pub crawl on EUC. Let's go.
I'm riding an EX30 from Leahy. Thanks again, Leahy. Really appreciate loaning me this wheel, demo wheel. I've been having a lot of fun with it. If you want a screaming good deal on any Begode or Extreme Bow wheel, check out Leahy's website below. But only recommended for people who low maintenance riders, people who, if you know what you're doing, you work on your own wheels, you don't need warranty service other than parts. You can save a lot of money by going through Leahy. So we are heading towards the entrance to the trail system, which you will recognize if you've seen my any of my Overheat Hill riding tests. It's a really fun ride. It's probably wow, it could probably I don't know, 30 miles of riding. I figure probably 30 miles of riding up in these trails around here. I'm not sure, I think today we're doing about 50 miles total. I think that's the guesstimate. This is actually the first, I think this is the first time I've been able to take the EX30 on an actual trail system. Between this and Fullerton Loop, it's going to be a lot of trail riding today. So it'll be interesting to see how it rides. Mostly in terms of, I don't know, pedal clearance or battery case clearance, that kind of stuff. I had the stock suspension. Nothing's been modified. Riding about I think it's about probably 230 psi in the shock, if I remember. I haven't checked it in a couple weeks, but last time I did check it, it hadn't really lost pressure, which is good. So I think Don, Roger, and Tony are on a comm system. So they're all talking to each other. And I am out of the loop. I think I'd rather just listen to my own music in my helmet rather than listen to Roger's corny jokes. Sorry, Roger, if you're listening to this. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. And we have made it to the base. This is where I always start all my Overheat Hill tests. Some of you will recognize this hill. The trail condition looks pretty good. We've had a little tiny bit of rain recently. Not much though, so doesn't look like it's muddy or anything.
Cool. I want to watch. We got about 50 miles to go. Yeah, we got a full day. Well, half a day. Hey, Marty, this is on the left, super thick brush. On the right, not as thick, but it's sloped at some part of it. So just a heads up. It's sloped to the right, like it cambers to the right. So
you mean it's different than it? It's changed?
The rain. It's just the brush is so thick. Yeah, we are held in by two walls of plant life. You'll see. It's fun. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It'll be great on video. You're gonna love it.
Okay. I like how Tony laughs like that when.
Like that a lot.
I love the torque on this EX30. It's just pulling me up this hill. You know, it's been a while since I've been here. I mean, not a super long time, but with all the rains we've had, now we have the wildflower bloom going on here. It's beautiful. It's been 2 or 3 years since I saw this last time. Probably 3 years. All these hills are just filled with these yellow flowers. Not a lot of pedal clearance. I'm right on the edge of a huge rut system. going to be a little disconcerting, hoping that none of this brush closing in on the trail is going to grab your wheel pedal. But I think the power of the EX30 would just rip it away.
Marty, it's time you go up that freaking thing on the wheel.
I know. I just have to walk it up. That wasn't bad. That's.
Bad. I think we were going a little faster last time, and was it darker? It was darker, and yeah. We had a couple of pedestrian obstacles.
You are trespassing on private property.
Yes.
Your actions are being recorded on video.
All right.
Leave the site immediately.
I love
Last
it.
time I checked, our taxpayers paid for this.
Come with us, we're going.
We don't have to leave here. That's obviously recorded.
Yeah,
I suspect recording. Yeah.
We were trying to trigger it because it did that to us last time.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to record the sound, and I'm glad I got it.
All right.
Yeah. See, I don't know if you've seen any of my videos where I might have referenced you saying I need to get lessons on jumping.
So let's do it.
I need to get Roger to help me. Just if nothing else, to be able to jump stuff like that consistently. I don't know. Every time I practice with these things, it feels I go like that, and I feel like the tire leaves about the ground this much. And I see Roger, he jumps like stuff this high.
He's jumping over cars. Yeah.
What do you mean exact? No, that is not. That last
Moving
time
cars.
you jumped over that post,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a
Cattle
pretty good
thing.
one.
that's pretty damn high.
It was high-ish, but
And I can get about that high off the ground. I don't know what it is.
so. But yeah, that one was in Vegas, and we went. If that's the one you're talking about,
Yeah,
Zen Lee. So
yeah.
I look at it, I'm like, I look at Zach, because it's Zach Darnell with me, and I'm like, Zach, you think you could do that? He's like, yeah. So I go and I do it, then he does it, and then I see his dad, like, doing circles in the street.
yeah.
And I'm like, and I said,
He's not
is
gonna.
your dad gonna do that? He's like, my dad can do anything. Anyway, we saw the rest of the video. But he almost made it. But
Yeah, for the people who were watching that didn't, I guess he didn't watch. You didn't make it, huh?
he face planted hard because he like ran into the last member of the post. So and on the same ride, Zen posted a photo of Zach at a skate park that we were at. It was actually a BMX park where he jumped out and then he crashed going into the bowl. And by that time, I had already done it successfully twice, and I don't think anybody saw me do it. So I don't know. There was like something in the video where I think somebody said, "That's why Roger let somebody else try it first." I'm like, I already did it twice.
Oh, I thought it said that's why Roger has to do it first, like to show people how to do it.
Maybe you did see me do it. I don't know, but no, I did it first, but then nobody else landed it. So I don't know. And Zach, way better rider than me for off-road stuff and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think I've ridden with him,
he's
but
such a great guy,
yeah.
and his dad also is such a great guy. So.
Okay, so I convinced the team to do Overheat Hill. I don't think I've taken the EX. Yeah, no, I've not taken the EX30 up Overheat Hill yet. Not that it would be a challenge, but it's kind of fun anyway. I'm here, why not? So this is overgrown. So I am not going to go fast through here, because if you get a this brush can be kind of dense. And if you get a pedal clip here, your wheel is going to go off this. It's not quite a cliff, but yeah, it's very steep. So I'm going to go through this nice and mellow. So when it's not overgrown like it is right now, you can fly through here much quicker. No!
Down the cliff.
Hey, Marty! Yeah.
You hold this?
I'll go get it.
Can you hold
No,
it?
it's right there.
Oh, okay. But the stick is in the...
No, this is getting so thick.
I like this.
I really thought I was going on a hike down the face again. I thought he was going to start hiking down. I'm like, Marty, I really will do it. No problem. Don, would you pull that out for him?
God.
Hey, Marty, you got some lettuce on your wheel. That's a callback from what he said to me like 12 minutes ago.
Thanks, Roger.
You're welcome, Marty. I changed the angle of your camera a bit, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Marty,
Yeah.
did you get a shot of where it would have gone?
Well, just down there. Somewhere. But fortunately, there's so much overgrowth. The flowers would have stopped it, so.
It's a positive way of looking at it.
You see why I didn't want to go this way?
No! And Marty is one of the last people that would normally do something like that.
I'm gonna follow you guys so I can catch Don going over the side.
Well, Roger, do you want to go first?
Be happy to go first. Am I going to fall off this trail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is no trail there.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, because there's no tail.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay, everybody ready?
Marty, why'd you push her?
I'm just giving you. I'm giving you a little challenge. It's hard to see the wheel. I do love the low end power from this wheel. I'm not going very fast, of course. So climbing these some of these steep sections is like so easy, or going down. Great control. This trail, the mud, I would say, is slippery right now. But it's not loose. So you're not going to clog up your tire. But you could slip out for sure. I just saw someone's light got kicked off and it's flashing. So I wonder whose that was. Yeah, this is crazy. Just tried to mount, my foot got caught in the brush. It's hard to get going in this.
Was recording. That is like the weirdest trail ever.
Oh man, once you get off the wheel, it's hard to get going again.
Yeah,
and then it's easier if you go faster, but if you go faster, you're kind of afraid to get whacked and
Knocked off the pedal. They'll just grab your pedals and twist the wheel.
and I had to stop to find someone's light.
Oh, probably mine. Red one? Yeah. So last time, I think it was Justin, right?
Yeah,
so,
Justin.
With a thicker brush, because that's not the thickest brush.
Oh, that's not the thing.
No, we're gonna wrap this up, Marty. The thickest brush area, the part where I fell off the wheel, but I didn't fall off the wheel.
Ah,
This came off and got stuck on a branch and was just swinging back and forth. And Justin's like, "How nice of Tony to signal for us on the trail." And then he gets up to where the light is and he goes, "Where's Tony?" And my light's just stuck there, dangling on the shrubs.
are we doing that today? That super thick?
Yeah. But
I don't know.
and it's a little slushy, but it's a lot of fun. And there's like these pine cone landmines in there, so
But it's all fun.
it's a lot of fun.
How else can we make it sound even
There's
better?
actually a bypass if you want to take the bypass, and it'll meet back up with that trail.
There's no bypass.
If he wants to take it.
Well, I don't want to go through slush,
It's
mud.
quick.
I don't want to.
No,
It's like
it's fine.
15 feet of a little bit of.
There's nothing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Plus,
feel.
it's so thick you don't see it.
I feel like I'm on the receiving end of what I tell people sometimes. Okay, so we got two Masters, S22 and EX30, and this will be the first time I've done Overheat Hill test, which is kind of lame lately. If I really want to do it, I'd do the long version, but not today. So I'm at 26.2 degrees. So we'll see what it is at the top.
We're racing.
Okay, go for it.
No, all of us.
I'm not,
Look, Tony's all lined
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Great.
Okay then.
We're not racing, but but they are racing. I'm just going to go up the normal pace that I do on my Overheat Hill tests. Because of course, if you go faster, you just get up there quicker, and you know, it's not much of a stress test. I tell you, I do wish I had spikier pedals on the EX30. When I get my own personal EX30 coming in a couple weeks maybe, I'm putting some Adam G spike pedals on it. I mean, these pedals are nice, but I think they could be a little grippier. Hopefully the tire does not spin out. It's slippery.
Okay.
Okay.
Temperature check. Because it doesn't need it on the switch.
51.2. Got
No,
hot.
it's at
Got
36.
warm.
Whoa! She's at 32, and I was at 28.
No, I'm at 30.
Now I'm at 36.
No, I'm at 31.
35. Well, yeah, so it's going down.
It's
now.
dropping rapidly. 46, 45. But yeah, I got 52. That's,
All right.
or did I say 50 or 52?
It's on tape.
Yeah, it's on tape. But anyway,
There's a huge difference between the
Yeah.
speeds when you go.
well, that's another thing. As I was commenting on the video, if you go up this hill fast, it's not much of a challenge because you come up so fast. Yeah, it's true. If you guys were running at my pace, it probably would have been warmer, I think.
What if you're going backwards like Tarzan?
Yeah, yeah. All right, well,
There's video of Tarzan going up Overheat Hill backwards.
There is.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
I took the video.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I got it on drone too,
Oh, yeah?
or some. That was when we lost some wheels over the edge, and right
Yes.
that day. Yeah.
That.
All right, well, that was anticlimactic, but I knew it would be fine. Okay, Roger wants to do this. We're referring to as the Mike Leahy drop. This is pretty big.
Yeah, that's way big.
That would be your most impressive thing I think you've ever done, right?
I don't know, Roger.
But he did it.
What's the worst that happens if I crash?
How far is it to
Miles.
I hope he's not going to. Don't go fast though.
No, not fast, but I guess the right side here so that I'll drop onto that little nubbin thing. Okay.
Got a rider coming down.
Guys, if you saw this in person, it looks like about probably a 5 foot, 6 feet sheer drop. Wow. Okay, Roger. That was impressive.
So I'm just like 1 year behind Leahy.
Well, I think Roger's going to sleep good tonight knowing he did that. Because
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
guys, if you see this in person, that puts the fear of God in you, standing up on top of that. I mean,
Yeah, have you gone to the top and looked down?
no, but I can imagine.
Yeah, it's worse.
That's the first time I saw you hesitate. Usually just goes for everything.
And now, if in the future, the fear factor will be much lower, right? Because you've done it, obviously.
Done it, yeah.
You didn't even look like you were squirrely at all.
So did you? I'm gonna have to watch
Felt
it.
100% all the way down. It's because I changed my tire, Marty.
Oh yeah, it's you're cheating. It's the tire.
You know what? I came here a couple times with my street tire, and I wanted to do it, but that was the thing that made me. Because when you hit something like that and you're changing speed intentionally or accidentally, you could slide and then it's a bad day. So.
Oh, Roger, you're making excuses.
Yes,
Roger's
I am.
been the guy that always says it's the rider, not the equipment, and now he's
Yes.
chalking it all up to the tire did that
that's
jump,
it.
not Roger.
Get my M10-4 with the street tire. Let's do this again. Okay.
I want to see you do that one little piece where you almost made it to the top.
Okay, I'm going to take the steep climb up to the water tank. There's an easy way, and then there's kind of a hard way.
Must be the tire.
I know. I'm going to take the left, I think. That is very steep, and the EX30 piece of cake. The EX30 has so much power. I love it.
Yeah.
I could just grunt up that hill.
But does it have more power than the Master?
No, I can't. I don't know. I'm not saying it does, but given the weight and everything,
Yeah, I get it.
no, I'm not comparing to anything. I'm just saying it
It
has
is good.
a lot of torque. I can just slowly grunt up.
This one?
Yeah. I mean, I took the left one,
Yeah.
right? And
See, I didn't make it because my shoe was untied.
oh yeah,
That's the only reason.
we all have excuses today.
Wrong tire on my shoe.
Where's Don?
That's right.
Did we lose Don?
Don's on comms.
Well,
There she
that
is.
doesn't answer my question. Where is she?
Give it another run.
Oh, okay. Just remember, everything's about 10 times steeper than it looks on the camera.
Behind my head, I want to pull out a GoPro battery. Do you see which one I mean? Yeah. No, I put it in my pocket because I don't want to mix the good and the bad. All right. Cool, thank you.
Oh.
And I think
Now this is going to be a switchback.
I think there's, I don't remember if it's 8 or 11 switchbacks going down. And I think at least 5 coming
counts
up.
these things.
Yeah, who counts them?
I looked on the map.
Oh, okay. I wonder if they're overgrown though.
They're not.
They're a little rutted at the corners though.
They are.
But-
That's the rut. So
The problem today is it's borderline slippery. So,
Doesn't feel that way for me.
and this EX30, that's one disadvantage, I suppose, of maybe a few, I don't know, but the weight.
yeah.
It's not, it's agile, but when you're maneuvering around these switchbacks where you got to make radical twists and turns, it wears on your legs, gets tiring.
That's what I was saying.
That's why Dawn is not taking her EX30, which she loves.
I kind of agree that the weight is the hard part, but mine's supposed to show up in like a week or two, so most of the waiting is done.
Oh God. This is why
It's a twist with Roger.
this is why I'm not on comms with these guys, because he's probably cracking jokes like that all day long.
Not true. Okay, let's see if I can crash it. Wait, am I recording? Beep. Beep, beep, beep. And now. Beep, beep, beep. Okay.
I'm following Dawn's. You know, when in doubt, just get off. That's definitely ruts with slippery. This section of the trail is beautiful, really fun. You would not think you're in Southern California. Feels like you're just deep in woods. This is not the kind of foliage you usually find in Southern California. No palm trees down here. Well, so far there have been no issues with pedal clearance or battery case hitting or anything like that. So yeah, this EX30 is like great for this kind of trail. Any kind of trail that I'm going to be taking on. Again, I just love the low end power. You know, so if you don't want to scream up a hill, you just want to ride up it like a tank. Like what I'm doing right now, and this is pretty steep. It just goes. It's really nice.
Get in your way.
See what you did, Roger.
Hey,
totally screwed everything up.
I'm paying attention here.
Okay, I have no idea where the other guys are. It kind of feels like I'm moving away from them. God. Going up, but I feel like it should be going down.
Marty, did you hit any branches?
I was lost. I didn't know where I was going.
No, you made it.
You guys went down that way, right?
No matter which way you go, you end up here.
You were like a minute behind us. That's it.
Did you guys come up this way?
Yeah.
I assumed there was a fork.
That will take you up to Skyline.
There was a fork going down.
That'll get you back here too.
And I took the left, the right, and I thought you guys took the left.
The right's easier than the left. The left is longer and steeper, so you made the... There's several forks.
Okay.
I need to stay right and I end up here. But if you go left, you'll end up here.
It's really weird with all this brush. I'm
different, right?
I'm kind of lost. I don't know where I'm.
the fork, I just use chopsticks.
Okay.
We're on comms.
See, guys, again, this is why I'm not on comms.
Okay.
I have to trust there's a trail here.
Don't worry, Marty. It gets worse.
God. I can't even see how deep this is.
Well, you know, maybe it's because last time we did it, it was like pitch black dark. And that's why I'm thinking it's worse. But maybe that's just not even there.
This is a section of trail I've never been on before. It's interesting. It's nice. Except for some of the overgrowth. I'm waiting for my pedal to clip at any moment with this tall stuff. If it does, I don't want to be going very fast. Okay, that way.
Yes, that is out of a speaker. Okay.
So is this part of the night ride,
Yes, the one that we did the other day, yeah.
or the one you always do?
Yes, always. And this is kind of our favorite part of it because of the challenging nature of it.
Ah, great.
However, it's easy to bypass, Marty. You go up here to the light and you bypass it, and I'd recommend you bypass it.
In what way is it challenging?
Let's find out.
really-
You're recording, let's do it.
It's really rocky.
Is it just ruts?
really rocky? It's really uneven. There's
cambers on each side that are slippery right now. It's
I
doable
think I'll
in the spring. and
I
the
think I'll
fall.
skip it for now.
It's a little bit tough right now because it's wet. So, and I think I have not made it through the entire winter. I get hung up here and there.
All right, so just the light
So.
just right there.
Yeah, and we're gonna be on this right side. So just be careful because people come up really fast. Yeah. So just watch your back when you're looking at these tools right here.
All right, have fun.
And then these guys. So it's just a traffic light on the right side.
See you in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. It's gonna take me forever. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to get
Electric unicycle.
to get through here.
Really?
What do you call that?
I'll trade you up. I'll trade you 4 of these for one of those.
We're gonna do a 4 ounce. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get it without.
Okay, we are done with the trails now for a while. Apparently it's maybe a 5-7 mile ride to the Fullerton Loop section. I think that's where we're going to take a break. Have something to eat probably. And then we'll do the Fullerton Loop. So far though, I'm just loving this EX30 for this kind of riding. So I'm looking forward to owning one of these. It's going to be a go-to wheel for me for the upcoming riding season. Wherever I need a distance wheel, but I'm gonna do some unknown stuff, I'll be taking the EX30. Until like a month from now when Bagot releases the next wheel. Oh well. But yeah, so awesome torque, low end torque. It's got the speed for you speed freaks. Plenty of pedal clearance. Battery cases haven't been hitting anything for me today. Maybe if you do like big jumps with low pressure in the tire and the shock, it might hit. I don't know, but that's not me. Okay, we are on the Fullerton Loop trail system now. Kind of joining it at a weird place, but yeah, so this is very cool that we can join, we can do the Whittier Hill ride and the Fullerton Loop without getting in a car. So yeah, we're just going to do a few miles here, basically go back to the beginning of the Fullerton Loop, and then grab something to eat, take a break before we head on back. It's great to have a wheel with a big battery that can kind of do everything, like this EX30. I mean, the Commander Pro, the Sherman S could do it, and of course all the non-suspension wheels, the big battery wheels, can obviously do it too. But it's just nice to have a big capacity wheel.
Stop first.
they know what's that way? I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
They went that way on purpose. No, I don't think so. Well, that means we'll be seeing those guys again shortly.
Sorry, guys, we came to.
Yeah, I think
the wrong way.
you took the wrong turn.
Yeah. I was looking at your bikes, man.
Yeah, we threw you off.
All right.
They went that way.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
You gonna do any climbing?
Yeah, I want to go up on my new Shinko tire. Shinko tire.
This is super steep. I mean, the Master has zero issues going up it. Like Roger said, he wanted to test out his tire.
Where I have to kind of hop a little bit. No hopping's necessary.
He makes it look so easy.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
They made that takeoff steeper. Really? Yeah.
You make it look easy, Roger.
Thank you, Marty.
How's it going up?
This tire is definitely better. So yeah, it was pretty much just point and go.
Yeah.
So anyway,
We need to find a new challenging hill. Everything gets easier over time.
that's the thing. The technology and the skills
Yeah.
all increase. So anyway, let's go find the skinny bridge. Skinny bridge. Okay, I'll leave.
Okay. I'm not taking that bridge though. I still have a mental block about taking narrow bridges with nothing on the sides. Wonder what happened. I shouldn't have beaten them here. What happened? They should have been here.
Crash.
What?
Tony crashed.
Really?
He's having owies. They're continuing now.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard a crash sound.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened. Must.
I don't know. I think he said he hit a big shrub,
Yeah.
and then
So here, where there's barely anything, that's where he. Pedal
caught
clips.
his pedal and flipped him really hard. He's really owies.
Tony's been having some
situations today.
So this is a place you pedal clip where there's no brush.
Right. But it was more of a. It's a much thick. It's like there's less, but it was really thick.
Okay. Are you okay or?
Okay. Just knocked the wind out of me. Again.
Well, that's not.
Oh, did you break that?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks replaceable. Look at this.
I think it
screws in
is,
there.
yeah. But even if it's not, you'll figure out a way.
I might have to recalibrate it.
Bad line.
Lens is on the other side, Don. There's a car coming.
So where are we actually going? Since our cars aren't here.
I think this is the general area where we're going to be finding a place to eat and charge.
Dawn loves her new flower she just picked. Beautiful, Dawn. You can keep it and put it in your hair when you take your helmet off for lunch.
No, it'll probably make me itchy.
Okay, we're following Tony now.
Yeah,
Dave mentioned there's like a bunch of places. So.
okay. Now we're off to lunch. Hey, they have outlets, huh? Cool. All you suckers that need power. Not me. I'm at 70% battery still. All right, we had a nice lunch. Those guys charged up. I did not have to charge up because the EX30, I'm like about 70% battery still after about 30 miles of riding.
Okay, viewers of Marty's channel, Tony lost the light on the back of his helmet, so he's going back later for it.
Hey Roger,
Yo, Marty.
don't sit down. You got a strap that's hanging real low.
Oh yeah, forget that.
Okay, so you guys are riding in the middle of the lane now with traffic. Okay.
This is the only segment where we have to do that on the way back.
Well, you could just hang off on the.
Good. But I got a full charge now. So.
So I'm speaking to everyone here who's been drinking for lunch.
It was good water. I think it's filtered.
Those guys are reckless.
What's wrong with those people? They're endangering themselves and others.
I know, crazy. course, I'm taking the easy way.
Dawn didn't wait for us. She's gone. But I want to see what my Strava time is on that little hill.
You use those little twisty ties for a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's your zipper thing?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys racing?
No.
Okay.
You can tell because I'm behind here.
Yeah. They need to groom that.
Right? I like it like that.
Yeah, okay. Where's Dawn?
She went on that side behind you. As I went through.
I didn't really?
Yes, I told her, don't do that. That's not, that doesn't build your skills. So, but
Oh.
she does it anyway.
I didn't know that's rideable.
Oh yeah, that's the cheap way. That's cheating. It's a little piece of cement you go across.
Yeah, but the cement's angled like this, isn't it? I mean,
I've done it a million times. When I want to really cheat on speed runs, that's where I'd go. But I never, all my speed run times, it's not taking that.
so Roger's really making me feel bad about saying, I want to take the cheat route. I can never make it up these routes.
Just keep on practicing at it.
Roger won't help me jump.
I would love to.
Every time
Marty.
I ask, he doesn't help. Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're rolling.
Yeah, apparently. And this is where we started when we got to Fullerton Loop from Whittier. And now we're heading back to Whittier. I think all the trails are done, sadly. Only street riding. This is our very rare sighting of Dawn riding seated. This is like finding a rare butterfly in the wilderness. Oh, and she just stood up. And this is Roger sitting, but that's not so rare. Roger sits a lot.
Saying his battery's dead.
Whose battery's dead?
Tony. I got 2 bars.
I only have 46 left.
Green light.
We are almost back to the cars, starting point. I feel tired. It's been a long probably about 50 miles thereabouts, but it's a lot of hard riding. Back to the parking garage. I always feel like I have to duck when I'm riding in here. I don't know if I actually have to. Probably don't. But I'd rather somehow be a little conservative. Tony, he's not really stooping, but he's got good clearance.
I'll let you make those comments, Roger. Yeah, staying out of that one.
That was a good ride, Tony.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for putting it together.
Awesome. No problem. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you. We had to make you part of this ride. So.
That was fun, except for
What?
Yeah.
Except, huh?
let me count. I don't know if I have enough fingers to count the times I was swearing at Tony in my helmet.
I was swearing at myself too, so it wasn't just you.
And how long? So 54 miles. And there was a lot of hard riding in that 54 miles.
Oh, I'm tired. It was a good one.
Do you guys, like at this point in the ride, when you're stopping, does it feel like a struggle to mount?
Yes.
To kind of like,
you saw
oh.
me, well, a couple times I had a little trouble getting on back on the wheel. Yes. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna ask Roger that question.
I like riding with old people. It makes me feel good about myself.
Roger, if this wasn't a PG channel, I'd have some words for you. How about Dawn? Does she have any? Do you just love hopping on the wheel at the stops at 54 miles into the ride?
My right knee's hurting me, but I mean, it's weird though. It's like it's painful to get back on the wheel, but then once I'm on the wheel, I'm fine.
Well, yeah.
But then dismounting,
But that,
and then
it's.
I don't know what it is. It hurts. But
See, Roger, it's not just the old guys.
it's old girls too.
No, I classify her as a young woman, so.
I'm pretty beat. I'm
I had a good ride today. My
Mine-
knee's hurting me a
Mine
little
isn't
bit.
because of age though. Mine's just because of pure abuse. I've broken and bashed my knee so much.
Yeah. Well, guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this ride in Whittier and Fullerton. It was a really fun day. Until next time, safe riding.